Welcome back, time to newcomers alike, to another episode of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Last episode, we discovered Miss Kitaki's bloomers and a bunch of other crap. So, this episode, we're gonna continue on investigation. Examine. It's a knife!
A shiv, to be precise.
Ooh, lingo!
The defendant, Wocky Kitaki, is a son of known gangsters.
No crap.
The police are assuming this belongs to him.
Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Huh? Look at this. There's a handprint on this shiv.
A handprint? Then there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate!
Ooh, we're about to spread some cocaine love. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Right. First, choose the fingerprint you want to examine.
Choose a fingerprint?
Look closely at the handle. See? There's more than one fingerprint there.
Those black spots?
That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze.
How about the darkest one? Because I'm not an idiot.
Right. Let's get detecting.
Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement.
First, sprinkle some aluminum powder over the print. Just touch the screen, like this. See? The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you just dust it on.
Sorry, what was that?
And blow it off.
Just FYI, I won't be blowing in my mic. I actually have a key assigned for that. So you don't have to worry about loud noises.
Blow?
It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your lips together.
Wow, amazing! It's like magic!
I can shoot air out of my mouth. I'm so impressed.
Isn't it though?
Right, let's give it a shot.
Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder.
Alright, here we go. Let's spread the cocaine love, yeah. All this stuff. I'm gonna have a Cyclops nostril by the end of this one. Now, which button did I sign? Aha! I remembered.
Good, clear, quite impressive.
Dang, I thought it was actually gonna take me, like, minutes to figure out what button I assigned to that thing.
Next, to match the print. The police office has samples so you can tell whose finder this print belongs to.
Go darn stalkers! How dare they? That doesn't sound like as much fun as actually finding the print.
Okay, pick the person whose print you think this is. You probably have a good idea whose knife this is already.
Well, what does Wocky's print look like? Oh, well... Unfortunately, it looks like it's Wocky's print. No, it's obviously Trucy's knife! Just kidding. It's obviously not Eldune's. Pretty sure it's Wocky's, but hey. Doesn't hurt to check everybody else, right? It's your knife, Emma! Just kidding. Where's Winston Payne? It's gotta be his knife! Okay, yeah, we get it. It's Wocky. Match found! With a bad cunning. So the fingerprints do belong to the defendant.
Yes! Isn't it amazing? Ah, the power of science. It's my life.
Apollo, she's sparkling.
Ah, she's related to Edward Cullen Killer! And I'm dimming.
Look sharp, spirits up. The real fight is yet to come.
Chin up, Polly.
The trial hasn't even started and I'm already losing. Knife added to the court record. That's knife. Alright, I think that's pretty much all we need to examine around here for now, so let's go back to the Kitaki mansion. Miss Kitaki's not here, unfortunately, but maybe Wocky or Mr. Eldune are back. Let's see. Nope, Mr. Eldune's not back. Let's go back to the Wright Anything Agency, and we'll see if Wocky's back at the detention center, maybe. Nope, still no Wocky here. Maybe there's something else I need to examine back at the park. I wonder. Well, or maybe we have to go talk to Phoenix again. Let's see. Alright, have we exhausted all our talk options with you? No, we haven't. Okay. So what can we present here? Can we present you the knife? It's actually a relief to be so thoroughly ignored. Okay, so the knife doesn't have anything to do with him. What about this powder? No, nothing with the powder. Alrighty then, so Phoenix doesn't have anything to give us right now. What if we... Oh, we probably have to exhaust a bunch of chat options with Ema Skye. Let's check that, but I think that's what we have to do anyhow. I don't know why I ran away from the park so soon. There had to be something else to do, right? Alright, Miss Emma, tell me about the case.
The report came in late last night. The body was found much as you see it now. Except it was a real body.
But why?
Why was a body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here.
Well, what was the cause of death?
A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol.
A pistol?
Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age.
Well, I guess Japan must be kind of liberal on gun laws, I'm guessing. Unless you're a cop, or a gangster.
Incidentally, the victim's name was Pal Maractus.
Oh, you're dead, old buddy, old pal.
I just received the autopsy report, in fact.
Maractus's autopsy report added to the court record.
I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off, pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me.
Except in your case, it would be a stand full of snack ooze.
Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from.
Unlikely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know.
Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner is... Dr. Heckfield. Phoenix owns the noodle stand. Nah, it's not that guy. Klavier! Okay, anyways, it's obviously Guy Eldoon.
Who's the old guy?
Yo, mama! This is the proprietor of Eldoon's Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself.
He's famous in this part of town.
Not bad. I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job.
Why does she keep calling us kids? Apollo's apparently as old as she is.
That saved me a lot of work. Thanks.
Noodle stand, added to the court record.
What sort of person was the victim anyway?
You mean, what did he do? He was a doctor.
A doctor? I'm starting to see a connection here. Your story.
Who? Me? I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene.
Detective Skye.
I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist.
Ooh! Were you studying abroad?
Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Forensic sciences, mind you. But when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs. Just like that.
Those butt munches!
Why didn't you just become a forensics expert in Europe?
Trucy raises a good point.
Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here.
Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left?
What? What's that look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owed them.
Really? I had no idea.
If she's been out of the country for a while, she probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current, state of affairs. The defendant. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kitaki family, yes?
Wocky Kitaki. I don't know if he's the boss's son, but he certainly is throwing his weight around. violently in the detention center.
God dang violent otakus!
I see.
Why was he arrested in the first place?
You're a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his, by any chance.
Actually, yes I am.
Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime.
Eh?
The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow.
What?
The victim. Could you tell us a bit more about the victim?
Well, let's see. Apparently he's a physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off, too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Maractus Clinic.
Da-na-na!
Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there.
Darn, I thought they were looking for her panties.
What? You been to the clinic?
Yeah, though on a related issue. I told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand.
I see. So that means...
Notice how he didn't mention anything about the panties.
Dr. Maractus stole the stand and put it all the way here?
That would seem to be the case.
But why?
Don't ask me!
So, have you met the defendant?
No, I haven't, thank God. No.
Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over.
Good idea. I don't know what good it will do. We have a witness and a knife with prints. Have I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this? Well, you're about to go talk to a crazy, violent otaku. I'm not surprised.
Don't worry, it's like a Wright tradition.
Some traditions I can live without. Alright, here we go. We're about to meet the Wocky Kitaki. Let us go. Oh yeah, we have to go through the Wright Anything Agency, of course! Why did I forget? And to the detention center. June 15th, detention center visitors room. Lol. I'm sorry, meeting hours for the day are all done. But we still have 3 minutes! I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. The father's talking in the private room with him.
Father? You mean like a priest?
No, his actual father. Lord. I mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Wins Kitaki himself. Not someone I care to meet.
You the one on your way out,
Ah, they're here. Dim eyebrows. Whoa, this guy radiates power. Dim eyebrows. And that fox shirt. Power with a cute apron?
You Wocky's a lawyer.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm Big Wins Kitaki, 4th head of the Kitaki family. Capiche?
Capiche to you too. Actually, I came to speak to your son.
Mr. Justice.
Yes?
My son's innocent. He killed no one. If he were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Capiche?
Yes, I'm all about capiching. Capiche loud and clear.
You gotta do more than just understand to make it.
Ah, my capiching wasn't good enough.
You'll learn, though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life.
I don't feel so good.
What's the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more, not now.
Ah, he's so weird. Freaking otakus.
You know I
even go to Anime Con sometimes, and I still get freaked out by these people.
wanted to go to the clink. I like it here.
You must be Wocky.
A G's not a G till he does time, Bizoy.
Bizoy? Seriously? What have I gotten myself into?
You'll see, when I get out of here, things will change.
Silence! My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a good boy.
Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that.
Ah, you can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You heard me. I don't need no trial. I did it.
I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow.
So much for talking to our client.
But we made so much progress today.
I guess we certainly did.
We even found my panties. I had fun at least.
Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial?
Oh, almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out.
Alrighty then. To be continued. Oh, the trial's starting, finally. Let's do this crap. Alright. Man, this case is going pretty quick, ain't it? Yeah. I'm excited, Zor. June the 16th, 946, District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Mr. Wright's not here today?
He said his old foot injury was acting up.
Old injury? He was all smiles yesterday.
Yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine.
As long as you're here, Trucy.
Yes, fine. We'll be fine. Here comes justice. I started my voice training at 5 this morning.
Ooh! Do some now! I want to see! Here.
Huh? Oh, okay. My name is Apollo Justice and I'm fine!
That sounds more like self-mantra than voice training.
I'm fine, you know what I'm saying?
Good morning.
Yo, what's up? Hit me with the guilty verdict, G. See if I care. You just hang loose and let things go with the flow, you know what I'm saying?
Not really.
Wocky, don't be running your mouth like that in here.
See, that's the difference between me and you, old man. I ain't afraid of no cops.
I ain't afraid of no cops.
Real G's can't keep it real till they spend some hard time in the pen.
You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
I agree wholeheartedly, Mr. Big Wins.
Sounds like they've both been voice training too, Apollo.
My worst fears realized. And Otaku and his father. The trial's starting, and I still haven't had a real talk with my client. Look at him, he's ready to kick some butt. June the 16th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Klavier's the prosecutor. Court is now in session for the trial of Wocky Kitaki. Didn't you miss the beard for the past 4 episodes? Yes. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ready to rock and roll, Air Judge.
It's him! The guy from yesterday! He's a prosecutor?
Who didn't see that one coming? Points the sidebar on top. It's Mr. Gavin's brother! Long time no see, Prosecutor Gavin. Were you taking a leave of absence?
You know that little band I started in my free time? Where the singers we got real popular. Hard to say 9 to your fans when 3 of your singles go platinum, yeah.
I see. To be honest, I was a little concerned. I feared that you might still be distraught over that one trial.
No, not too very, Judge. I wouldn't miss this day in court for the word. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts, yeah. How could I pass up a chance to see the true strengths of the little boy who bested my brother? It was worth canceling a show or two.
Understood. You may give your opening statements to the court. The beard loves rock and roll.
Of course it does. Before that, I was thinking. Is the air in this courtroom not a bit, serious.
It is a court of law. And do you know what the beard's favorite band is? I really like ZZ Top. Their beards are awesome.
That's no way to get the crowd jumping, Judge. Come on.
Hey, don't insult ZZ Top. They're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom.
A tune, baby. Today we play it my way.
Oh my god, that theme music is so dreamy.
I know I try.
What's that? Noise! Oh, go screw yourself, Apollo. It's awesome.
Sometimes you have to get on up in order to get down. Too prosecuting.
This is crazy.
The victim, Pa Maractus, director of the Maractus Clinic. The scene, People Park. He was found pulling a noodle stand.
What in the world was a doctor doing pulling a noodle stand? And my god, that is an epic guitar riff.
Yes, I believe... You will only find that out by asking the defendant right here, right now. Because it's an undeniable truth that he shot the victim.
What do you mean, undeniable?
If you are to glare at anyone at justice, glare at the punk in the defendant's chair. His crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see.
Very well. Please admit this witness to the court.
Nine. Not yet.
Oh my god, I think my head just exploded from epic air guitar.
First, there's a little matter to be cleaned up.
Could you talk without the accompaniment? No, Apollo, he's awesome!
I swear I could see the guitar for a second.
What is it, Prosecutor Gavin?
Well, the motive, Herr Judge. Why did the little punk do it? Why did he kill the director of the Maractus Clinic?
Not so fast. The defendant doesn't have to explain that.
Oh? But what if the defendant specifically requests to do so? As he did this morning.
God dang it, Otaku!
I want to give a shout out to all my homies. I believe he said.
What? That guy's an idiot! What is right?
They always say that on stage you should hit the crowd with speed and ferocity. Sounds like he got you good, huh, Polly?
Well, this is highly unusual, but... The court will now hear from the defendant concerning his motive in the crime, while the beard puts in some earbuds and listens to some awesome ZZ Top. Aw, yeah. So, you, son, are the defendant. Wocky, are you? You look like an otaku. The beard doesn't like otakus.
I ain't your son, old man. You step to a Kentucky, you best be prepared to step strong.
You step to a public official, you'd best be prepared to step into jail.
Freaking owned.
You gotta hand it to him. Wocky sure has guts.
Hey, that ability only works when you're at low HP. It's not his guts I'm worried about. Well then, the court will now hear this testimony on the defendant's motive. And guts actually only works when you have a status effect, so go screw yourself. From the defendant himself. Wocky Kitaki's truth.
I'll tell you one thing, that doctor was a quacker. Someone had to show him what's what. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my arm something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. I gotta go away and get another doctor to patch me up again. That was the day I done figured out. No OG's gonna let that pass. That's why I went to his pad that night. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying. You're saying you were one of the victim's patients?
A lot of stuff goes down when you're keeping it real on the street. True that. I'll tell you one thing, that doc was whack.
Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination before the beard whacks you. I can't believe this is the first time I'm hearing about all this. Wocky Kitaki's truth. Tell you one thing, the doctor was a quacker. So he was a duck. The doctor was a duck. Objection! Someone had to show him what's what. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. Tell me about it, Mr. Wocky. So you were a patient at the Maractus Clinic half a year ago? For what reason?
I what you might call a mark of honor.
Can you explain precisely what was wrong?
We had a little run-in with the rival's family.
Heh, rivals.
That's when I pulled a jack move. And ran into an ambush. G must have kept right in me.
Good God, he got shot?
According to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting and ran in 15 minutes before the appointed time by yourself.
Hey, I was more than a match for those guys.
So you were carried to the Maractus Clinic from there.
Apparently, he was shot in the heart.
Shot in the heart, and he's still alive?
I can catch bullets between my teeth,
Bullcrap!
but I never learned how to catch them with my heart.
Well, she has a point there.
The bullet stopped just short of my thumping, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that would have been painful.
I would have been golden if it weren't for that whack doc. Can't even take out a stupid bullet.
So, as you say, the surgery was a failure.
That ain't all of it, Holmes.
And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. Amazing. Alright, press. What do you mean he just let you go without a word?
What do you think it means? It's whack, that's what.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds bad. Ah, I'm so senile.
It sounds as though Herr Doctor wished to hide his mistake.
Her doctor?
Don't make fun of me. This is why he let the defendant go.
He's a liar, straight up. He's a better G than me.
You gotta go in and get another doc. Well, who was this other doctor? So, this bullet is still?
You know it. I can still feel it. Right there in my chest, pressing up against my heart.
Your words are like a bullet shot straight into my heart. Or something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit singles.
Shameless plug! Well, that sounds like a straightforward case of malpractice.
You were, J-Man. Weren't no accident, that's for shizzle.
That's bad, man, to you. Huh. It seems that there were issues with this doctor.
Man, putting him down was like doing the world a favor.
Wocky, please consult your lawyer before saying things like that.
Chin up, Apollo. Back straight.
But why did this mistake only come to light that day?
It was found during the family health checkup.
Family checkup?
That was the wackest thing of all its G's lining up, taking eye exams and all that. Better to die young than fade away, bazoy.
A relief to hear.
And what's a relief?
Oh, did your father not tell you that the bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you?
Oh, snap! What?
Yes, Dr. Maractus had knowledge concerning this ticking time bomb in you. Knowledge that could have saved your life.
No way! That's whacked!
There is proof. Your checkup report.
Wocky's checkup report added to the court record.
How ironic that you would kill the one man capable of helping you. You're almost as careless as he was. Well, now that the place is hopping, let's get this gig started.
And we'll have to do that next episode. Rate, comment, subscribe, favorite. Next episode, the trial continues.